I don't know. I wanted to hop in here early today, and I also wanted to like start with Deadlock a little bit. I've been playing Deadlock all morning. Not gonna lie, guys, it's been a rough week or so. I'm tired. I've not slept well. I've been playing too much Deadlock, and then I didn't get to work on the video that I'm trying to work on. What was it our paradox is gone. Oh no. Our paradox is missing. I've had some issues with my car as of late too, by the way, and I'm like, no, like, I'm starting to get into that headspace of, oh man, like I already spent a ton of money on this stupid car, and now it's gonna like probably be more of a pain in the ass. So just, I'm starting to get, I'm just not in a super hot fire mood like I normally am. Let's see. I don't know. I might start the stream early today and end it kind of semi early. There, you know, Tass, what's up? Thank you for joining, Tass. I know this is not Team Fortress 2 yet, Tass. We're gonna play one game at Deadlock and then we'll jump into TF2.
I'm back.
Thank God. God bless.
My game just like died.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure you quit.
Yeah, well, I had to. My game died.
You know, the reason why I'm a little bit here. I'm playing Gunlash, by the way. I'm playing Gunlash, which is slowly becoming my favorite way to play this character. Whatever. I'm out of this. I'm gunlashing. I'm gunlashing. Oh shit, this Vindicta's more gun than me though. Red Spy in base. We'll play some TF2 in just a minute, everyone. I do apologize. We're here early. And we're also, is he backshotting other people? No, Lash is not backshotting other people. I know it looks like that, though. I don't know if the animators at Valve really thought that one through 100% of the way, but no, that's actually a parry animation that I guess someone in the community actually, believe it or not, requested, and Valve made it a thing, which was kind of cool, actually. It's very in line with his character, which is cool. But you know what also made me depressed this week? Is I went and bought a nose trimmer, man. I had to buy a freaking nose trimmer. Billy's like 1 HP, by the way. Like, it just cemented how old I am and how, like, I'm dying every day of the week. And on top of that, I had a game earlier where I played very well as Infernus, but I made the mistake of being a jackass in chat. Invoking Christ essentially in a negative manner, in my opinion. Now I look back on it and think about it. I apologize for anyone who's in my game. I did get the most valuable player on my team, though. I was actually the player on my team who did the most, but I don't know. I was being mean, basically, and using Christ to do that, which was silly. We lost, rightfully so. Honestly, I don't know. I think I deserve that loss for evoking Christ in a negative manner, in a way to like kind of downplay others. I will admit though, the other team started it first though. In my defense in all of this, like the other team was like I had someone calling me a goyim on the other side, which was kind of like, I don't know, a little offended there, and then I had one other person on the other team immediately be like, I hate Christians. So it's like, I don't know. That's kind of the challenge with Christianity, is that like it's like any religion, it's always filled with its like, it's always full of its own history, its own like, you know, baggage that you have to carry with it. I'm not even really, if I'm being honest with you, I'm not even like uber religious, but I do think it's important to like have a little bit of like a spiritual aspect to yourself. course, though, using that in a manner that is positive, though, can be a challenge for some. I guess me. I'm one of those people. Is he backshotting others? Let's see. Watch. Backshot. That is a cool animation, though. That is very cool. Let's push this, actually. Damn, we messed that Billy up by parrying him so early on in the game, honestly. And I guarantee we're gonna mess him up even further because I'm Gunlash, baby. People do not. What's so cool about Gunlash is no one expects it. No one has any idea what you're doing or why you're winning fights as Gunlash. They're like, wait, what the hell? Why is this Gunlash like? Why is this Lash like kicking my ass right now? Like, why? Why did he just get that kill? Like, you know what I mean? Billy's like, wait a minute, what? Well, how is Lash there immediately? I don't understand. He also didn't slam. He just used his slam. I don't understand why. This feels like demo night. Not really. The closest to demo night, in my opinion, would probably be playing Abrams. Oh shit, I'm actually way out of position right now. Oh shit, no, I did not mean to do that. No, no!
Silver's got that health bug.
Alright, whatever, I deserve that. I misclicked so many times there. I also messed up my movement. It was rough. I know, honestly though, does this feel like demo night? In a weird way, yeah, maybe it is actually, Tass. You might be onto something, Tass. This actually might be more demo night than I actually like to admit. Because you are playing a character in a totally different manner than what the average player anticipates you to do as Lash. Which is very much demo night bullshit. Oh my goodness. No, not this. Not like this! Not like this! I'm out of here! I'm gonna take a quick step back, Paradox.
Okay, you're good.
Scotland forever. Scottish sounds. Scottish sounds. Hey, lass. I feel like if I ever try to do a Scottish impression, it's a little too pirate-esque, pirate-y. Yeah, I bought a nose trimmer though. Very much needed. My hair, I was getting to a point where the nose hairs were getting like really frisky every time I breathed. I was like, I was feeling them every time I took a breath.
Here's the grand finale.
Hold on now.
Paradox.
Hold up. Try to deny that. What's also nice about Gunlash is denying souls is super easy, especially if you go with, what is this item called? Especially if you go with high velocity rounds, which we will for this game specifically. I don't rock it as much as I used to, but high velocity rounds on Lash just turns it into a laser pointer. It's sick. You deny so many souls. We're gonna go this way real quick. Take a step back. Take a step of Reno. It's also nice too to use your two just to get out of a fight, rather than like having to get in a position for something, you know. And using your two for just that, or like, you know, just to get across the map is super nice. Oh wow, they're super low. They are really low, but our wave is not with us. We could probably just push this out, Paradox. They're so low. They're gonna have to reset.
Yeah, they're both long.
Yeah, they are, I know, but...
How long you think you can hide from me?
I'm just focusing on the Guardian, Paradox. I mean, you know, you're an adult. You can do what you want.
Make a decent shot.
Look at Gunlash just rip this Guardian apart.
Check out that store.
He's just gone.
HP bad.
8 minutes. 8-minute Guardian. 8:22. Time of death. 8:22 for that Guardian. How's the volume sound, by the way, everyone in chat? If I can get a sound off on how the audio sounds for everything. I think it sounds good, but I don't know, 100%. I'm not the one watching my stream. I'm the one making it. I'm the one creating my stream. We're at 511 subscribers, by the way. I will, if I do get subscribers during my game of Deadlock, I will be sure to craft the hats as promised for the stream. You want this Guardian? Not bad. How about we just get the Guardian immediately? Yeah, that 7 got a little too frisky with with that Senator Sacrifice box. Something got a little too friskerino on that. I've been, by the way, I've definitely mastered Gunlash at this point now. That was always like kind of the challenge when you make a new build for a character you're kind of familiar with, is that you have to kind of, in a sense, relearn that character, relearn like where you gotta be, what you gotta do, how you should be moving around the map. A big part of Gunlash that I think might turn some people off, though, is this is how you have to like move around the map. Like, you cannot be flying around like Peter Pan, Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Peter Cottontail. You gotta be kind of moving around like average Joe. You save all your 2s and everything for I'm sorry, what?
Never mind.
Who's this? Oh, it's Silver. That's not good. This is like the opposite of where I want to be right now. Yep. This is not good. That was bad. I should not have been there. I was like thinking, like, I heard a shotgun, and I was like, who on the other team has a shotgun? And I just didn't look at Silver. I'm thinking back to that fight. If I had ulted her, would that have saved me? Maybe. But then I would have also just like lost my ult, which is going to be huge right here. Right here.
That bolt was killed her.
Punched her ass. No, actually, my punch killed her. Don't take my credit.
It would have killed her.
See, here's where Billy's like freaking out now. He's like, wait, why am I getting my ass kicked here? Why am I...
Just running it down.
Why is this Lash beating me up even though he's nowhere near me? I'm out of here. Oh, I'm dead. Whatever, we got Billy out of it, I guess. Playing like a bit of a goofy goober. So I am trying to be entertaining and also play Deadlock, which is super hard. Being entertaining while playing Deadlock, one of the hardest things you could do as a streamer, because you have to like focus on so much. Damn. Okay. Whoa. Yikes. We're not winning. We had a little bit of a lead there, and then we immediately kind of blew it. This Silver, actually, though, is going to be our biggest challenge. Silver's going to our left side farm of blue here.
I can try and come contest. I'm really strong.
So here's what I also like about Gunlash, right? Like, see this Walker? Totally open with this Vin. I'll show it later. We don't have to commit to this right now, but one thing that's awesome about Gunlash is that you rip. Like, you absolutely shred Walkers and Guardians and objectives. It's sick. Is she here?
I love pulse bomb.
Was Silver there? I thought Silver was there.
Yeah, she was.
I think. Yeah, well.
Paradox, you got blue, right? Whatever, 7. It's fine. I'll just sit right here. You got it back here. You got it back, I think, on green.
Demolition time.
In here.
There's no way for that to go. Paul, are you dead?
Yeah, I'm hella dead.
Ah, damn, maybe he wasn't.
Yeah,
Could I have
3.
saved him? I don't know. That Kelvin dome really was what kind of threw that whole operation off of its axis there. We are getting some great damage on the walkers. We're gonna lose yellow, I think, to silver here.
Yeah, I think that's fun.
What is this game? This is Deadlock. I know it's not Team Fortress 2. I know this should be Team Fortress 2, but we will play Team Fortress 2 as soon as this round of Deadlock is over. This is Deadlock, though, which is Valve's next game they're working on, that at least that we're aware of as Valve fanboys. Arguably, I'm going to go on. I know I've gone on record saying this before, but I think this is like Valve's best game they ever made of all time.
There's one on their doubles.
Let's kill Kelvin.
Jeez, wow. She's got some serious slow for a gun.
I need help on her. McGinnis is over here.
She was, yeah.
And first, help her, and I'll keep blue pushed up.
The urn is ours.
Is this like demo night? No, I'm thinking about it. Now that I'm like really sitting down. This is totally shorter than T4. This is 2 fort rounds. Has anyone ever actually seen? When's the last time you won or lost a game with 2 fort? You know, if I'm being honest with you guys, like when's the last time any of you guys won or lost a game with 2 fort? I, for the life of me, cannot remember. All right, here's where Gunlash goes absolutely silly Billy bonkers here. Now we got Billy here. He's gonna try to like save his walker. Super cute. Okay. Okay. And I'm out.
Friend, you got yellow.
And I'm out of this. It's dumb to be here now.
I can do this all day.
Our yellow
And I'm out.
walker is under attack.
And I'm away. Do I have fortitude yet? I don't. I'm coming, Victor!
Try to run. You don't got what it takes.
Fuck this bitch up! Victor. Where are you going?
I see Vindicta.
Thank you. Honestly, that was some pretty impressive movement, if I'm being honest with you, by the Vin. That wasn't bad.
Walker is
I thought I thought this says TF2 stream. Pyro B, it is gonna be a TF2 stream. It's gonna happen. It's coming. Give me a minute. I'm here early. We're here early and we're playing a little bit of Deadlock. Man. I have a Deadlock video that I'm working on, and I think I have the script kind of ready to go, but I have to do the voiceover. This is the part of the doing it. I never understood people who had a hard time doing the voiceover of videos until I started making videos. It is the most painful experience making a video, in my opinion, is doing the voiceover. I would just hit the freaking sentry. Okay, lad. Man, true. In main TF2, map change intelligence takes too long to even know when teams are when teams are friendly or not. But 2 fort specifically, like I feel like that's what's so complicated about that map is that it always either creates the friendly TF2 experience, but at a moment's notice, on any given like breath of like air or like the slightest breeze could instantly change that at any minute, and that's just what makes 2 fort such a complicated map to understand and appreciate. If you buy us too scrumpy, we forgive you. I have to buy things. I don't really think I'm really looking for forgiveness, if I'm being honest. Just for being here early and playing Deadlock. Do people just hate all the Deadlock stuff I make? Is everyone in this chat just not a fan of Deadlock at all? Like, not even to like a little bit? Shut up, Seven. Shut up. Shut up, Seven. There's 4 blue right now. I'm 14. I can't drink, so don't buy it. Deadlock is super fun, dude. Deadlock is... I've said this before, and I've said it literally a minute ago, but Deadlock is my favorite game that Valve's ever made.
She sucks.
Bar none. Like, it is leaps and bounds better than TF2, if I'm being totally honest with you. It's leaps and bounds more fun than Counter-Strike. It's more complicated than Half-Life. It's more... The writing in it is better than Half-Life. The writing in it is better than Portal, I think. The characters are all so fun and enjoyable. The design philosophy of the game itself is just so fresh and so beautiful. There's like 4 blue, by the way. Half-Life 2 is just the best for me. Half-Life 2 definitely is a game that's responsible for pushing the single-player experience to new heights. Like the technology in Half-Life 2, the pacing and writing and the structure of Half-Life 2 is definitely like, you know, incredible. Don't be wrong, Half-Life 2 is one of my favorite games ever. I've also played the hell out of that. But, dude, just if you play Deadlock, the feel that Deadlock gives you on top of like capitalizing on everything I just said, all the positives I said about Half-Life 2, is just felt enormously throughout Deadlock the whole way through. Let's just give him the urn, and we can get this Walker here magician.
Yeah, that's...
I'm all the way up.
Yeah, I don't know. They're just gonna run urn, whatever. See, this is why this other team's having a hard time, though, because they're like, what? Why is this Walker going down so damn quickly? Like, what is destroying this Walker so fast? Literally enough to be like, no, stop hitting this Walker. Give me a minute. I'm gonna kind of sneak around back real quick, guys. Just keep fighting there. You got it. I believe in you. Trying to get us away. I'm Gunlash! Ho ho! We want to get out of here. We want to get out of green now. They all rotated over. If we can get the urn, though, or at least win a fight. Ooh, we're doing the opposite of winning a fight.
He's so strong.
Hold on, I'm gonna read these chats in just a second. Just a second, as soon as I avoid getting killed. As soon as I avoid this pin. I don't know how she hit me. I was inside that room. Was I not? Whatever. I'm 14, read that part. Looks nice. They have demo with 2 eyes. They have a demo with 2 eyes. Who's the demo man with 2 eyes? Are you talking about Infernus? Hey, don't be glazing this game. Half-Life games are very good. Half-Life's very good, but I'm sorry, Deadlock's just better. Like, if I had to erase one from existence, I would erase Half-Life. Like, because Deadlock is just leaps and bounds better. I just, as a game, I've already put I don't even want to talk about this part, but I've put in a considerable amount of time into Deadlock. Did you hear about the 3 gaming companies? They're suing one company. Is there a Mickey Mouse? Is there Mickey in the room? Did I do a Mickey Mouse impression at one point? Did I hear about the 3 gaming companies suing one gaming company? I did not hear about this, Pyro B. Is this a joke that you're making? Or is this like actually... I know Valve's in like a bunch of like lawsuits right now for Counter-Strike skins. But I feel like people have been trying to sue Valve for that for years at this point, and it's like I don't know what you're gonna do about it. Is there a Mickey in the room? Oh, oh wowie! I should have waited. What do I do here? Oh, magician's fighting Vindicta. Hold up. Hold up.
I see Vindicta.
All right, I don't know what happened to Vin there, but she's pretty upset. Thank you, 250 souls. Get out of here. Yeah, dude. I hate blue people. Whoa, whoa. Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck? Sinclair, whoa!
That's over.
See the enemy.
Alright, I'm done playing these.
Silver's back in blue base, or not blue base, whatever. Did she counterspell me?
Took full health, so.
I guess she counterspelled my ult. We might want to be careful on blue. We just lost 2 ults now.
Pull back.
Oh yeah, this is not going to be a good fight. They really buffed McGinnis' ult as of late. The slowdown it gives you is absolutely nuts now. That's a lot of text you just wrote. We have a blue army. Yeah, we do.
Headed to yellow.
This Vin's hitting her shots. I gotta give her credit there. Can we get Kelvin? Kelvin healed.
I'm about to show you why I'm best.
Okay. Waves
Wasting my
push.
time and come out and fight.
Do we do mid here? Do we do mid? Anyone?
I think it can.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Quick. Infernus, we're gonna need you here soon. Victor, you could probably just push up yellow. Or come mid, one or the other. I don't have ult for this, by the way. It's Nintendo Blizzard and a different one. I don't remember the name, but they're a gaming company getting sued for copyright because they added a Roadhog. Roadhog and a bunch of Pokemon that look the same. They added they added a bunch of games that look similar to Pokemon to Steam. Is that why Valve's getting sued? That's silly. I don't know how. Actually, I was thinking this the other day. I don't know the legal stuff when it comes to like modding your game, like Valve. Like, I would maybe understand an argument to be made of like, hey, it's kind of you're modding Valve games to basically, you know, like Left 4 Dead 2, for example, to have Shrek in them, and that's a copyright violation. You know, because someone might buy Left 4 Dead 2 for a modification of the Shrek, you know, for Shrek or whatever. That's not good. That's not good. I don't know why my jump is up there. Just poor Billy. This poor Billy was trying to get up that. Yep, McGinnis is like, what? How did Lash just kill me? Did Vin just counterspell me there? No thank you. No thank you. No thank you, sir. Dear Mickey, I never go to your Mickey House Club. Last time I was there, made me so drunk. That would be awesome if people got fucked up at Mickey Mouse's clubhouse. That was a TV show, right? That was like a cartoon. Mickey Mouse's Clubhouse, or well, there's Mickey Mouse's. What was the one where it was like it would do like it was like all the Disney characters. They were all like at a club, basically at a comedy club that Mickey Mouse had owned or something. It was good. I do remember that was like one of the few Disney shows that I remember being like, damn, that shit goes hard, actually. I wish Cartoon Network had a Disney show like that. But that wasn't Mickey Mouse's Clubhouse, was it? Wasn't Mickey Mouse's Clubhouse the one for babies? It was the baby show, if I recall correctly. So discard my Mickey card.
Why do you have a Ricochet, bro?
What's up?
Silas has a Ricochet. What's up with that?
We push their base, right? Dude, this team staggered super hard here. Any more McGinnis turrets, actually? Can you put a few more up here real quick? The Mickey cart. Dude, don't discard the Mickey cart. Dude, I don't know what it is with gun lash as of late, but the games I've got now, all of a sudden, gun lash is really just kicking balls here. Oh, you little
Back out, yeah.
bastard. Back out, you said?
I see
I said drop and back out.
Oh.
Kill them all and don't back out.
I love also once you put curse on this build as well is when it kind of like really pops off because curse is just so much better than knockdown, for example. No, this fucking bastard. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna have to go to gun lash things and just get rid of the shrine. I might be able to send you a video talking about the lawsuit. Is it a YouTube video? If you put the title of the YouTube video, I'll watch it real quick. Because I am kind of curious about what lawsuit you're talking about with Valve. I know Valve's like in like a bunch of different lawsuits all the time. It's amazing how like mostly what American business enterprise becomes is just like, all right, who could sue the most and win? So much of what American like business just became or has become is just like, all right, who wants to sue the hardest? Who's got the biggest and best lawyers? Apollo, give me that gun buff. Don't touch it, please. I need it. Dude, what a sick game we're having right now, actually. We're kind of kicking balls right now. That parry on Billy earlier was just really what cemented the win, I think, for us. That got in Billy's head so hard. He's 0-9. Poor guy. He just doesn't understand. He's like, anytime he sees me, he's just like, why is Lash killing me all the time? And he just doesn't get it that it's because I have a good gun. Because my gun is so good. Because the gun is like so based. I wonder if I like get my nose trimmer out again here. It honestly, one thing I will say about the nose trimmer thing too is that it's amazing how easily it works. It's amazing how comfortable it was. How like I thought it was gonna hurt a little bit, but nope. It's very nose trimming technology has come a long way.
It's like we wait for the next mid boss, or
We could force a fight with the urn. I don't think we turn it in, but we just try to like bring it over across the map and get them to pick us. Like right now, maybe. On these guys, there's like 3 of them watching me with the urn here. Okay.
Coming.
Billy's got urn. I don't know how this just hit me.
just jump these guys.
I see Billy.
I need to get this curse on Billy. Jeez. Vin just like laid down and accepted her fate there. Yup.
I see Kelvin.
Oh, you're so lucky I don't have my jump. Why would you do that?
Game's
Oh.
over.
Yeah, Kevin just popped his ult. It's over.
Stopping me. Mid boss has arrived.
I might try to pull Kelvin out of his spawn. Here's Kelvin again. Poor Kelvin. Damn, Billy. I don't know what happened to you, Billy, but I feel kind of bad.
5. You go with that?
It's gonna be GG.
Curse from Ruski. Please knock this. Please get this down. Oh no. Oh no. No! That's not
Whoever
good.
said stick it was an idiot, man.
They go mid off this, right? Damn.
I didn't say it, but I was down to stick it.
Nintendo heard about Pikmin. Pikmin. What the hell is Pikmon? I'll look up the video right now. We'll watch it. We'll watch Nintendo heard about Pikmon. That's insane. Why are they suing Valve? Shouldn't they sue the company that made whatever this Pikmon is? Nintendo heard about Pikmon. I can't find the one that you're specifically talking about, but I found this one of this guy who looks like he's pretty legit talking about it. So we'll just go with that. I'll watch it as soon as the game's over. Oh, are they not doing mid? Oh, they got mid. Okay, they got mid. I just was not paying attention. Alright, well, Billy...
Our blue walker is under attack.
You don't got what it takes.
Those bloody turrets. Oh, no.
Help me.
Okay. Silver just kind of died there. I should have tried to parry there, actually. Okay, they just... I mean, why is Billy running her right now, actually?
Started shooting you through your wall.
No, why are we selling right now? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Paradox going
Like,
crazy.
outta here.
Thank goodness we phosphorated.
I don't know where my team was. I don't know what's happening in this game right here. Please kill this guy, Infernus. Oh no, Infernus. Yes, nice, nice.
Sorry, Iceman.
What is McGinnis running here? What do I have any greens at the moment? Yeah, I got Fortitude. They're not suing Valve, they're suing Pikmon. I will watch this video as soon as I have it ready to, as soon as this game's over though. Bye, Ruby. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
Here, Billy.
Don't push up too far now.
I'm a little bit off of the Ockfire if we can just like not get into anything crazy.
Actually, I need to buy here. I have like 7k. Yeah. We'll go Lucky Shot. We'll do Lucky Shot first. I also have this I could sell this Cultist Sacrifice. Let me just go use it real quick and then sell it. I don't know what I would use it for though exactly. I guess I could sell it for knockdown. We probably just won't need that anymore because I mean like the next fight is gonna be the winning game fight, so I mean we're kinda ready to just take the win here, right? I mean pretty soon. That's gonna be coming up. And at this point, we're doing so much damage anyways, we don't really need the Cultist Sacrifice or the, what's it called? Monster Killer? I don't know the names of these items. Monster Hunter? Monster Rounds. That's what it's called. I knew it was Monster something. Yeah, didn't go to the gym today. This week has just
Do
been...
you have a curse for like McGinnis or something?
Just dealing with this stupid car shit, man. I'm trying to fix my car and get it fixed right and fix where I don't have to spend a ton of money or any money at all. But it's, I don't know. Part of me is like, I guess it's getting to the point now where I just gotta probably fork over a bunch of money just to fix the stupid thing.
I can cancel McGinnis with Perry, but I keep not hitting it.
I see Kelvin.
Oh, they're really about to hate me.
All right.
Nicely done.
Mid in a minute.
Dude, yeah, let's focus mid then. Let's just focus on the mid. We don't need to.
Yeah.
You are burning.
Like, let's not push into the base. Let me see if I can get a big lash ult though. I mean, that could be kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Can you look for my bomb?
Oh, I just got cursed. I'm dead. Damn. That was a perfect lash ult. If she did not have curse there, we would have won that fight for sure. I mean, we're still winning the macro. We have another whole fight to lose, but I made the call to go to mid, and then like I instead went and tried to get a big ult, which was not the right move. That was not the right play. How long does this game usually last? Honestly, this game should have been over, but we kind of threw away our advantage that we had with one fight a minute ago. Partially to blame for me, partially to blame for the team.
Boss has arrived.
Typically, these games go for about 35 to 40 minutes. We're entering the 40-minute mark right now. This other team could go for mid right now and then basically have a huge advantage on us. I'm hoping that doesn't happen here. Shoot. Has Billy gotten a single kill yet, actually? Has he? No. Jeez.
Thank you.
Honestly, the biggest challenge I've had this whole game has been that silver. The silver's just been like... Yeah, I think silver's got the kill in Furnace here now, too. Unless I can get there quick enough. Oh, he's got unstoppable! No! Stupid freaking unstoppable. Come on. His ult is still going. Go minions! Go minions! Aw, I think I got it. Where did this guy just go?
They have metal skin.
Does she have curse?
See the enemy.
I'm coming, baby.
There it is. Alright, mid. Let's win. Come on.
It's only the beginning.
Mid it up, boys.
Yo, Lash, when you ult them up, please look for my ult, or my bombs. You'll one-shot them.
What do you want me to do?
Look for my bombs.
When I'm ulting? Okay.
Yeah. I say that like my bombs aren't going to be the entire mid pit, but...
Yeah, I'd like to use my ult here mid if we have to. Okay. Good job. I could buy. Let's buy first real quick. Everyone just buy something and then we'll all go down blue real quick.
Like 800 off of a tier 4.
Yeah, I'm not up for another 30.
Okay. Game's almost over. The game's almost over, Pyro B. The man from the fog? Who's the man from the fog? I don't know who that is. When you said goat man, I thought you meant Billy from Deadlock, by the way. Oh my goodness.
Vortex.
This stupid Vindicta. Just throwing the whole gambit at me. Can we all go blue here real quick, guys?
Yeah.
There's nothing else we should be doing.
What's the plan?
Push into base.
Stay together.
Okay, I have knockdown here for Vin. I have curse for...
I
Vin knockdown.
Vindicta.
She dispelled it.
Let's see who's still standing.
Damn, he has unstoppable. That curse was just totally useless. Damn it. Okay, I just threw away 2 of my utility there. That's not good. Okay. Okay. Now we stealth mode in here. They have a lot of unstoppables. It's kind of crazy, actually. They have, like, so many of these. It's a bit unnecessary.
We need to back up.
Do we need to back up?
Turns is low, but I don't know.
I mean, if we have to bait them into a fight. We have to bait them getting out of here.
Yeah, we can't fight them in there.
I'll go in there.
Kelvin.
This will be the end.
This game's almost supposed to ending here. Here's 2. Throwing in your bombs. Jesus, there goes my frame rate. Jesus. How did that not connect? Actually, what?
Good stuff, y'all.
And that should be game right there. All right. Okay.
I'll remember that. Good job.
Damn. What a game of deadlock. What a deadlock. What a deadlock-a-rooski. What a deadlock-a-rooski right there. Oh, man. I really don't want to have to take an energy drink today, but I am just so tired. This whole weekend, I've just been so tired. I messed my sleep schedule up one day, and I'm already, like, exhausted. Okay. This is a 20-minute video. I don't know if I'll be watching the entire thing, but I'm kind of curious what you're talking about with
Something real quick.
Pocket Game.
I just want you to watch this. Just tell me if anything here looks familiar at all. What I'm gonna do afterwards is I'm gonna talk about what watching this trailer does for me, how it makes me feel, and I'll just let the trailer continue playing all throughout the video. Actually, at this point, so does anything here at all look familiar at all? Like at all? Like, you know, like
It looks like Pokemon, Breath of the Wild, and Fortnite all got together here in one game. And honestly, that sounds cool, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I need... We're in that stage of gaming now where everything just has to be an everything game, you know? Where everything is just like all the games together at once all the time. I feel like the Man from the Fog name should explain everything about it. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know who the Man from the Fog is. I'm thinking of Silent Hill when you say that, but...
Oh, man. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh.
We're just watching this guy watch the video, though, I'm noticing, by the way. Okay.
Oh. Yes.
Throwing a ball to catch and release a creature. Interesting.
Right. Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, by the way, it's not illegal to make your own knockoff of Pokemon. That's not a problem. I don't know if it's a problem. I think I've heard of this game, actually, Pyro B. I think I remember seeing something on Twitter about it. And, like, one thing I guess that Nintendo's going after them for is that they kind of copied a specific mechanic within Breath of the Wild that has, I guess, a trademark on it. Which I didn't know that was possible to, you know, trademarking video game mechanics is a thing that exists, I guess. But...
Uh-huh. Yep.
All right, let's skip ahead. Let's have you not just watch the video. That literally looks like Pedo Bear, by the way. That quite literally looks like Pedo Bear. The design.
Just now getting into Pokemon Scarlet, and I know that this what I'm about to.
All right. Okay, I get it. This guy's talking about the games he's playing.
has nothing to do with Pokemon Scarlet, but like I just want to give a timetable.
That does look like Link, though. I mean, like it is. I have to give the guy credit, though, like the game credit. They really borrowed a lot from the source material they were using. Like they really copied the homework. It seems they really sat down and just like you know the meme where it's like, oh yeah, you can copy my homework, just kind of change it up a bit. They didn't change it up enough, if at all. Like this literally feels like 3 different games combined into one. See how the brand version of Charizard, they didn't even try to hide it. The off-brand version of Charizard. I'm gonna just look up Pikmin Charizard. Charizard. Let me see what that looks like. It's funny that even if you say Pikmin in this, Pokemon still shows up. Wow, I don't think it's even showing up at all. Okay, hold on. Can I find the off-brand version of Charizard in this video? I can just look up Pikmin, right? We'll just watch the trailer. We'll just watch the trailer.
You can unlock.
Crazy that IGN put this trailer up,
American
by the
Express
way.
Platinum.
That kind of tells me that this indie studio that's kind of making this. Wow, even it is egregious though. The level of like copying off the homework is a little egregious. What was that other game? Pal World, right? That one was definitely borrowing from Pokemon, but at least it changed up enough to where it had its own identity. Wow, but this is copying a lot. I mean, this looks cool. This looks like a game that I would go nuts for if I was a Pokemon, Fortnite, Legend of Zelda fan. Like, this looks like this would be right up my alley if I was into like any of those. They got the Fire Snorlax. By the way, one thing I got to comment on is the amount of clipping that's happening in this. Like a lot of this is clearly like a game that I think is like made. Well, wait, they're even ripping off potentially that one indie game where you make like a conveyor belt. What the hell? Or you have like a big conveyor belt factory, Factorio, right? That's the name of the game. Honestly, the fact that this is like the quote-unquote everything game is already making me like I don't want to play it. Just off of this screenshot alone, I'm already getting the vibe of I don't want to play this. This looks like it's going to be a nightmare to play. The twinkification of all the characters, the human characters, is kind of nuts. I could let that slide. I could let the pocket card thing slide. That literally looks like that fire. There's like a fire. I don't know the name of these Pokemon characters, but that literally looks like a straight up rip off of like a fire Pokemon. That one looks a little too furry adjacent, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, there's guns. There's guns. Yeah. Ooh, by the way, this footage looks really rough, by the way. Like, the movement of everything looks really floaty and shitty. Oh, Akira reference! Akira! Dude, oh my god, they're doing the Akira! Wow, they're really sexualizing these characters, too. Is that Roadhog? Dog, that's Roadhog from Overwatch. Okay, yeah, yikes. Wow. Yikes. Yeah, that's Roadhog, bro. Oh, this guy's just gonna go and nosedive to his death here. How does he get out of this one? Okay. Where's the Charizard guy though? Where's the I didn't see the Charizard guy you mentioned. That guy? Is that guy the Charizard dude, Pyro B? I don't know. That's different enough from Charizard, if I'm being honest. If I'm being real. That's a little... If that's really... Yeah, wow. I don't... The only way out of this for this company now... Which, by the way, where is the... Developed by Pocket Game. Let's look up what Pocket Game is. Pikmin on Steam. Can I buy this? I can't buy this right now, can I? Plan to release to be announced... Oh shit, wait, hold on. Is that the Charizard you're talking about? And I see him here in this photo. Can I get a better photo of that? Can I get like a more in-depth version photo of that? Open new image in a new tab. Let's zoom in. Enhance. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I just hit the wrong button there. Whoops. Don't need that. Don't need that. Hold on. Sorry. Wrong button. Don't need the magnifier tool. Enhance. Dude, that's literally Lucario too, by the way. I know that character because he's in Smash Bros, but yeah, wow, yikes. They are they're gonna get sued hard. They're gonna get mega sued. The only way out of it now at this point for this company is that they have to be Chinese. If they're like a Chinese game company, then I guess they get away. But I don't know, man. That's literally Pikachu. That's Lucario. That's Charizard. This lady's Sig Heiling too. She's literally Sig Heiling to Hitler in this photo. What are we doing? What is going on? Wow, what a rabbit hole to go down. Thank you, Pyro B. Thank you for sharing in the chat. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Excuse me. Excuse me for the big nose blowing right there. Okay, well, all right. I did promise some TF2, guys, so we have to play some TF2. The shareholders demand that we play some TF2. Let me real quick. Actually, one thing I do have to check on. One thing I have to do is pull up the stream on Baby Chat, and I also have to check real quick. Have we gained any subscribers in the last? No, none. All right, cool. I don't have to craft any stupid hats for this stupid game, for this dumb game. I don't know why this. Okay, I don't know why it's doing this now. What the hell? Hold on, let me just fix one thing real quick. I don't know what the chat's doing here. I don't know what baby chat's doing here. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's mildly better. Open. Okay, I don't know. Baby chat's being weird. Yes, we watched drinking root beer. Yeah, I couldn't drink root beer while watching Deadlock. Deadlock is not a root beer game. Deadlock is very much a white Monster energy drink type of video game. For sure. Faux shizzle. Faux shizzle, my nizzle. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for we got a few viewers in here. We don't have anyone watching from Twitch, do we? Right? No. Okay, good. I wanted to open up the multi-stream. We got about 7 people watching right now. Sick. And I know we didn't start off with TF2. We kind of started off with some Deadlock happenings. You know what's amazing though is I'm not getting that most recent chat that you just said there, Pyro B. What did it even say? I'm sorry, Pyro B. I can't see that most recent chat. Can you just chat it again real quick? For some reason, my Streamlabs is just always eating ass in front of me. Dude, man, a root beer sounds nice. I really want a soda right now. This weekend I became way too caffeine dependent. I can't get another. I can't have caffeine right now. That's gonna make me go nuts. That's gonna make me go balls to the wall. We just got a subscriber though. I believe we just got a subscriber off of Twitch actually, if I'm crazy. Hobby Lops, thanks for the subscribe. Give me 1 second. I will craft a hat in just a minute. I just got a root beer like 3 minutes ago. That's weird how that's appearing in the multi-stream chat, but not the chat that's YouTube. Oh, what's going on here now? Did TF2 just crash? Hello? Only one instance can be run at this time? Okay. What? Whoops. Hold on. It was TF2. Uh-oh. TF2's kind of farting on me. TF2's kind of hitting farts on me right now. 1 second. I know you're seeing it on the stream, everyone, but give me 1 minute. I'm not seeing it on my end. I'm gonna have to control delete this. 1 second. Task manager. Dude, why is it? Oh my goodness. Why are there this many instances of Adobe Creative Cloud running? Why does Adobe? Oh my god, bro. What the Fuck. No JavaScript runtime? Why is that running? OBS browser page. Okay, TF2 just shut off, I guess. Hobby, what's up? Thanks for subscribing, Hobby. I'm gonna go ahead and craft the TF2 hat in your honor. In your honor. My TF2 match is ready? Oh my goodness. What's happening to my game? Hello? They had a small update with TF2 recently, right? Like a fairly small one. It wasn't really even an update. It was like a small patch. How's it going? It's going good. I'm tired, and I've just been having a rough week, if I'm being honest with you. Work has been going good, though. I'm very happy to see that work has been going good. We're going to play some Troller. We're just going to hop right into the Troller gameplay. Let's go ahead and craft that hat, though, in honor of Hobby. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. Thank you for all the subscribers, everyone. Thank you for everyone who's tuned into my videos. That's a nice hat. Thank you for everyone who's tuned into my YouTube videos, streams. Appreciate it. There is a new Deadlock video coming out soon. And then from there, I think I might want to play a single-player game. I'm thinking, I don't know. I might put a poll out for the single-player game that we do play. But I want to hop into a single-player game and stream that. Haven't done that in a minute. Hope my day gets better. One second. I mean, my day, I hope so too. On Wednesday, I'll know for sure if I'm, like, going to be miserable for the next month or so, or if God will be on my side here and help me out in a pinch. I'm having car problems, and it's for a car that I literally just bought, and I'm like, all right, awesome. And we're also not hitting any good rocket jumps right now, and that's a spy. That counts as a market gardener kill, by the way. We all saw that. Playing Minecraft with horror mods like me. Honestly, Pyrobe, I've not really played enough Minecraft ever. They're just vanilla Minecraft. If I was to play Minecraft, I probably wouldn't modify it in any way. I probably would just want to play basic, normal Minecraft if I'm being transparent. I don't know if anyone wants to see a stream of Minecraft. Maybe someday though. I bought Minecraft and I remember I played it like hot for like maybe a month or so, and then I just kind of gave up. It wasn't really my shtick. It wasn't really like the kind of game that I understand why Minecraft is so good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here and saying that Minecraft's a bad game, but Minecraft is just something that, I don't know, it doesn't really resonate with me as a gamer. I like Minecraft. I like Minecraft too, but, yo man, hope you're having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day. So far it's pretty alright. I'm just tired. I'm having car problems, and I'm all depressed about it. I'm all, I don't know. The car problem bullshit that I've been hitting lately has just been like hitting me like a brick. I just don't want to have to spend thousands of dollars to fix my car that I already spent thousands of dollars on. I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to spend more money. Yo, man, hope you're having a good day. Yep, read that already. Thanks for tuning in, though, everyone. Appreciate it. I do feel like my day is going to be better soon. I do have a date with a girl later today, which that'll be interesting. See how that goes. Those can go one or two ways. Those can either be an awesome time where everyone's happy all the time and nothing bad happens, or it's like I have to basically sit there. Going on dates sometimes, I feel like later in your life just becomes a bit of a job interview. Valid, my car broke down fully. Lucky me, I'm an engineer, and so unfortunate for you. LOL. I mean, like, what's frustrating with my car problem that I'm having is that I took it to a mechanic already. I already took it to like a dealership mechanic to like look at and check out. get car insurance. I have car insurance, but car insurance doesn't cover like, you know, your car being all messed up or whatever. Actually, does car insurance cover that? Actually, does car insurance cover that? Would car insurance cover that? I should actually check. I do have car insurance, actually. That's a valid point, Hobby. I don't know if insurance would cover that, actually. I don't know. No, it doesn't? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it does, though. Maybe it kind of does, actually. Is insuring my... Yeah, I think... Hobby... I don't know. I think it depends on the insurance you have. But let's not talk about insurance. That's boring. Like, what's frustrating with my car problem is that people know what the problem is, but they don't know what's causing the problem. No one has been able to tell me yet, like, hey, this is doing this because of this. And to fix it, we have to do this. No one's been able to tell me that part yet. I don't know. Honestly, car insurance has messed me up. Car insurance has screwed me in the past, though, if I'm being honest. Action 316. Yeah, it's tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow, actually, I have to drive my car. My car runs fine, by the way. My car, like, the car is running fine, too. Like, it's not like I'm... This is new. Was this always, like, a weird fence? I feel like it wasn't. I feel like it was, like, a weird... Yeah, I don't know. This looks different. Am I crazy? Is this fence different? This feels different, right? This fence? It wasn't always this weird fence, right? Let's see. People saying no. I don't know. I don't know. People are saying no. Well, in the chat, but I don't know. Over here in the UK, how is car insurance different in the UK? The UK, man. I haven't been to that country in a long time. Not gonna lie, my opinion of the UK has been so soured by that 28 Years Later movie. That 28 Years Later movie just left such a sour taste in my mouth that I'm still thinking about it. I'm still pissed that I saw it. I'm still mad that it ruined my day as bad as it did. Oh my god. Stop. If you break it, you fix it? I found a horse. I'm going to call it 2001 Mercedes-Benz for no reason. Mercedes makes good cars, dude. Those are some... I've driven... I think I talked about this on stream before, but I drove like a Mercedes AMG. Like one of those like really high-end, luxury, fast supercars. It was awesome. I'm just... What is happening here? I'm just getting bounced around. Thank you, Shep. Thank you for the heals. Let's get a Trollder kill. Nope. Come on now. This is like a Trollder map, too. Like, I should be able to get something going here. By the way, didn't you say that you play Repo? I don't know what Repo is. I don't think I play Repo. I'm thinking of Repo the Genetic Opera, that movie, but I have not seen that movie, nor do I play a game named Repo. Like, I'm willing, with my car, I'm willing to, like, fix it. I'm more than happy to fix it, but the problem is that every time I go to a mechanic, they're like, I don't know what's causing it, though. I don't know what the problem is, man. I don't know why it's like that. And I'm like, great. Awesome. Thank you. Super. And it's one of those issues, frankly, that is actually kind of dangerous. Like, my engine smells like gas, essentially, which is not good. That basically means there's a gas leak somewhere near my engine or something, and that could lead to a... 1 second. That could lead to, like, a safety hazard, for sure. That could lead to, like, a safety issue. But, and everyone agrees, like, yeah, like, I don't know. On Wednesday, I'm taking it to another dealership mechanic. I'm hoping that it's covered under the warranty that I have right now with the guys. But if this second place I take it, you can't figure it out, I'm going to have to call Chevrolet and then just go from there. I don't know. It's just so frustrating. It's just... Nothing sucks more than when you buy something and then immediately, like, it just starts having problems. It's, like, not what you wanted it at all. Sure. Let's see if we get this guy. There we go. Getting some good shotgun kills right there. Meow. That was a nice crit shot right there. It's very good. Also, could I join you? No, I'm sorry. I don't do the whole thing where... I mean, if you could find a way to join my game without me having to do anything, be my guest. But I don't do the whole thing where I invite players to my games. Sorry, hobby. Sorry. We gotta check the subscriber count in a minute too, by the way. I wonder if we had any new... I wonder if we have to make any new hats here. No! Go away. No! No! Be gone! No! No! Yeah, I'm trying to think of single player games to play though. I'd like to get into another single player romp. I was thinking that we could do Prey, Dishonored. I have this one game that like I want to play, but I don't think anyone else wants to watch me play. It's called Dark Sector. I might just play it. I might just like speed run through Dark Sector just to beat it, just get through it. Because I was playing it on my own accord at one point. Booties. You're right. You're so right. Balog. What are these names, guys? What are these names? I have to like pronounce these names on stream. That's like the hardest part of my job, guys. Don't you understand? Dude, wait, whoa, it's already 11:40? Jeez. Shoot. What time did I say I was gonna leave this person in there? I believe I said 2:30. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna find a website that lets me put a bounty on a player. You know what's crazy, actually? What about indie games? That's a good question, Hobby. Poppy's Play... I'm not going to be playing... I don't want to play Poppy's Playtime. I don't want to play that. That's not really what the kind of game I want to play. Yeah, but you know what's... Just going back to what Pyro was saying. It is kind of crazy. I was hearing about that, where there's, like, straight-up websites. That should have been a Market Gardner kill right there. That should have been one, if I'm being honest there. You know what? I did not enjoy Hollow Knight when I played it, Hobby, if I'm being honest with you. I tried Hollow Knight, and I was just like, I'm not feeling it. I just wasn't really feeling it. I'd also like to avoid having to buy a whole new game. The single player... Oh my goodness. The single player streams I've done that have been like fairly successful. Everyone loved the Silent Hill 2 like live streams. Am I gonna die here? Jeez, I'm just like not playing. What a shot! What a shot! PR even reactions? What does that mean? PR even reactions? Got a crit too. I don't know. Hollow Knight. I don't know. Hollow Knight was just really not my vibe, like at all. Like I don't know. I just wasn't really. I didn't really enjoy the combat early on. I just didn't really have the patience to sit through more of it. That's true. Pyro P, your name's very easy to see. They remade the game, but it's the same game, just got better quality. By the way, I'm having radiance problems. You're having radiance problems? What the hell is radiance problems? I don't know what that means. Radiance? Is my stream coming in okay? Is that what you're referring to? My stream? People always love the TF2 streams, though. No one complains when there's a TF2 stream. Everyone's all jazzed about always a TF2 stream. I know I was shooting that dead pyro, but I felt it was obligatory. I felt I was obliged to do that. One game I actually do want to play is called The Weird West. I played it before, actually, and I really liked it. I want to play through it again. Fallout New Vegas is an option I've heard pitched on the stream. That would be... Honestly, people would love Fallout New Vegas. People would tune in for that. People would enjoy the ever-loving... People would love to watch Fallout New Vegas. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this as you wrote it, Hobby. You would understand if you played the secret ending. I'm assuming you meant to say I would understand if I played the secret ending. I made my name hard so girls won't take me out on dates. That's fair. That's a strat. There's a strategy. Are you talking about Hollow Knight, Hobby? There's a secret ending with Hollow Knight? What is the ending of Hollow Knight? What happens at the end? Back in the day, even now, honestly, I still do this every once in a while. When a new game comes out, or when a game is like kind of popular or whatever, or like, there's a game that I'm interested in, like in the lore or the style or the character or whatever, I will just straight up like watch the ending on YouTube. I will literally just be like, okay, I'm curious about what happens at the end of this game. And more often than not, I watch it and I'm like, I have no idea what's happening, but I'm always just kind of curious, like the ending cutscenes. Like when Last of Us 2 came out, I watched the ending for that, and even just watching the ending, solely alone the ending, I was like, damn, that sucked. That was like, that game looks ass. Just that ending looks so stupid that... What a weird way to go about with that series that The Last of Us has chosen to do. Because in a way, they can't make a second one, right? They can't make a third based off their whole shtick with the second one, right? Like, there's really no way for them to really make a third. It's become more clear that the guy who made Last of Us, Neil Druckmann, just wanted to make a TV show, which is fine. I mean, Last of Us 1 was good, I felt. I wasn't like, oh my god, I gotta play through that again. Hi, just dropped in to say you are loved, and it doesn't matter how many viewers you have as long as you're having fun playing the game. Thank you, Sam. That is very true. That's very sage advice. Thank you, Sam. And everyone's loved. Everyone is loved all the time. Thank you for popping into those, Sam. On ending 2, you need to get to the Void Heart. I think you're just making that up now, Hobby. I don't feel like there is a Void Heart in... I don't know what the hell a Void Heart is in Hollow Knight. I remember the cool thing with Last of Us, the first game, was honestly the multiplayer. I thought the multiplayer was really sick, actually. I don't know why they didn't elaborate on that, honestly. I don't know why the multiplayer for Last of Us just kind of... Was there even a multiplayer in Last of Us 2? I don't even know. But I remember playing through the multiplayer of Last of Us 1 and being like, wow, that's actually kind of... It had a really cool mechanic where basically you were kind of... Every match you were playing was to bring back supplies and stuff for your village that you were taking care of and tending to. And, like, your village should, like, die out or whatever and stuff, which was, I thought, kind of grim. I would love if we went... I would like if we went to apocalyptic stuff that wasn't, like, total grim, doom, gloom bullshit. It gets a little exhausting after a while. Like, I would love a zombie movie or TV show that wasn't, like, so grim, that wasn't, like, so anti-humanity, that wasn't so full of malice and and despair. Bread! Dude, that soldier got absolutely rocked. That spy. Is he dead, actually? All of my kills, by the way, have been from the shotgun. I'll say that right now. 1 second. Let's get rid of this dispenser. I do not have enough to get rid of that dispenser. Yay, we win! Just watch the show Last Kids on Earth. I've never heard of this show, Pyro B. I've never heard of that show. 7 days straight. Then you fight the Radiance, and you die taking the infection, and your brother and the Hollow Knight with you. What the hell? Damn. The lore to Hollow Knight is a lot more deep than I thought. I didn't realize the lore to Hollow Knight was this entrenched, was this, like, complicated. Oh my god. My friend just sent me a video of a chihuahua.
The word of the day is exhausted-whelmulated. The feeling of being exhausted, overwhelmed, and overstimulated, all at the same time.
So true.
Exhausted-whelmulated.
So true. That little chihuahua is so cute. Damn, I love chihuahuas, man. They're so... I want a dog so bad. It'd be so cool if I had a little guy next to me. Just a little dude looking at me being like... Mission
begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4...
my issue with Hollow Knight, though, was like... I was not a fan of the combat. The combat was just, like, kind of boring. Like, it really prides itself on being, like, an accurate platformer, combatter, shooter thing. Not shooter, really, but, like... I honestly kind of leaned too hard into Dark Souls, like, in a way. It leaned too hard into being, like, a Dark Souls-adjacent type game, I think. For me, at least. Who knows? Maybe it'll be one of those games that I come back to years later. I did that with Rayman 3. I think I talked about this on a stream before, but Rayman 3 was a game that I played when I was like a little kid. And I loved it. And I got stuck at like one part, I remember, in Rayman 3. And I was like, damn, I don't know how to beat this part. Like, I was like really little. I was like 6 or 7, I think. And I think that same week that was happening, I got Halo 1. And I was like, well, I want to play the hell out of this. And I'll just get back to Rayman 3 at some point. And I just never did. I just never got back to Rayman 3. And I'd answer a question about what video game character you would smash. I got bored. What video game character I would smash? Probably be someone from Overwatch. I don't know if I could do Tracer. I don't think I could do Tracer from Overwatch. She's so annoying. Diva from Overwatch, maybe. Who's that new Overwatch character? She seems pretty hot. But she's evil, though. I'd like to say I would pick a character from Deadlock, but honestly, they're all so messed up. All the characters from Deadlock are all so crazy and, like, dangerous that, like, I'd be scared the whole time. Like, the characters in Overwatch are dangerous, yes, but, like, they're kind of, like, cutesy about it. In Deadlock, they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna murder you. If I could read... Okay, one second. Your father, the Pale King, killed millions of your brothers. Oh my god, jeez. And Anthel and found your big bro, the Hollow Knight. Oh, you don't play as the Hollow Knight? You are not the Hollow Knight in Hollow Knight? You're like some like sibling to the Hollow Knight? Damn, that's dark. That's sinister as hell. And there, you know what's interesting? I will commend one thing about Hollow Knight is the theming with the bug, the use of bugs for the theming of its game was really ingenious. Especially now that you're telling me all this stuff about the lore. But I always like I did like the design of the characters and the design of like the overall what the oh, you're just Knight. Oh, you're just no, you're just Knight. You're just that guy. You're just Knight. Yeah, the bug theming of the game was done very, very, very well. It was done very, like, deliberately, which I appreciated. Yeah, I don't know. Going back to the... Okay, I'm honestly, I'm thinking about these, like, single-player games. Fallout New Vegas, I wouldn't mind playing Fallout New Vegas on stream. I think people would enjoy watching that, too. Fallout New Vegas is one. The problem with Fallout New Vegas is that I don't know if we'll actually finish all of Fallout New Vegas. I think at some point we'll probably just stop playing it. I'll get bored of it and be like, alright, I'm done. Dark Sector is one. That's actually one I wanted to play to make a video for. Which, by the way, I every day I wake up and I kind of regret making that video, talking about all the videos I want to make throughout the year. I don't know if I'll get to all of them. I think I said that in the video, but I am working on a script for one of them right now. And as I started that, I was kind of like, damn, there's actually a lot more to this video than I thought. The Hornet is your half-sister? Domina from Overwatch? I think I am talking about Domina from Overwatch Pyro B. That would be the character. I don't really know much about her, though. But yeah, if I had to smash a character from Overwatch or from a video game, I'm probably leaning towards Overwatch. If I'm being honest with you, I can't do Mina Ha. Mina is very sexy. Don't get me wrong, but she's also batshit crazy and also dangerous and willing to kill me, which would kind of take me out of it. What are some other characters from Overwatch? I used to play that game. Mercy would not be a bad pick, actually. Mercy would be that'd be like a slam dunk, honestly. Now that I'm thinking about it out loud. Dude, who's the bad guy from the game Sin? The one with the huge boobs? That's a good one, too. That's a solid pick. The Void God from the God Paths. Interesting. I might have to, like... There's so many games... Hobby's got a point. There are so many games that have great stories and great worlds and, like, settings and building and stuff like that. I just don't want to play the game, though. I just don't want to have to play Hollow Knight to experience Hollow Knight. Same with, like, Dark Souls. I don't want to have to play through Dark Souls to appreciate it, you know? I'm also not a big high fantasy guy, if I'm being honest with you, also. Which is also why I don't play Dark Souls. I don't know who to play right now. I guess I could go spy here. Your mom's a tree. Your mom's a tree in Hollow Knight. That's very on, but that's on brand with like the whole bug thing, right? There's probably like some bug that like lays its eggs in a tree or something. That's probably where Hollow Knight got that like inspiration from. Let's go Demo Man. We haven't done some Demo Man in a while. Just some classic, good old American Demo Man. Good old classic Demo Man, demo stuff going on here. You know the other indie game that you know what game I'm playing now though? It's kind of hard to play like a new single player game because I'm playing Mugenics still. That game's awesome. Mugenics is really cool actually. I'm just really bad at it though. Either that or my cats all suck. Yay, Demo Man. Demo time! Demo time! I know no one's subscribed, but I'm gonna go ahead and craft the hat anyways. I'm in the mood. That sucks. God, I got a stinky hat. That hat sucks. I'm gonna have to make a poll. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to make a poll to see what single player game people would want to watch. Read what I said after I said she's a tree. You didn't say anything after. On my end, Hobby, you might have to retype what you said afterwards. On my end, it says, yeah. This is what you're saying on my end. Yeah, she's literally a tree. And then you say, also read what I said after I said she's a tree. And I didn't see what you said then, so just maybe type it again. I feel like the guys can talk about all the characters they would smash, and it would not make others say they would probably agree. I don't know, man. There's definitely some... Oh, shit. Actually, maybe even Bayonetta. Bayonetta would be kind of a weird smash, though, because Bayonetta's, like, just so... I don't know. Bayonetta's personality, I love, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if I would love it, like, in a romantic sense. She's also, like, tall as shit, too. Which would, like, throw me off. It would throw me off my game tremendously. Oh, I read that part. I said her name, I can't lie to you. That's not her name is White Lady, right? And it's not I can't lie to you, White Lady. That's not her actual name. Oh my god, pills! Get them away from me! No! Is Hera the Beast? Hobby, I feel like you're telling me all this like lore stuff about a game I've never played. I'm sorry if I'm like totally lost. Like you're kind of like you're basically you're kind of like in the chat being like, in Luke Skywalker is this guy, and then this happens, and then Vader, the Jar Jar Binks, and I'm just like, I don't know what. All right. Do I own Hollow Knight actually on Steam? Your name, mom's name is White Lady. Okay, it's White. Okay, I have nothing to say. I don't think I own Hollow Knight. I think I played it on. I think I played Hollow Knight on the Xbox Game Pass at one point. It's true. No, I did ask for the lore. This stupid spy. Oh no! It's a heavy. Oh, there's that same heavy. Yeah, I landed both of those. Alright, we need to lock in as Demo Man here. Hold on. Man, I'm trying to think of a good single-player game, man. Damn. It's always hard, too, because, like, committing yourself to a single-player game can be, like, kind of a taxing challenge. You know. Especially, by the way, the other challenge that I think I have in my head when I'm thinking about a single-player game is that I want to play a single-player game for the stream, for the YouTube channel. There's something that people want to watch. Like, there's tons of single-player games I know I would love to play, but I don't know if anyone wants to watch me play them, you know? Also, you want to know something? The Radiance is a god. How many gods are there in this Hollow Knight universe? By the way, I feel like the Greeks got that part right about gods and like deities and stuff like that, is that they all end up killing each other. Did Greek mythology have like an ending, like to all their god lore? Actually, it's a valid question. Actually, was there like ever like a conclusion to all their god stuff? Was there ever like oh yeah, and then Zeus died at the end? Damn it. Dude, wow, I'm really tired. I do not want to have to drink another. I do not want to have to drink an energy drink though to wake up. I just hate coffee, man. I'm trying to get back into coffee, but having an energy drink, man, when you wake up, it just feels so much better. I am like ready to get the day started when I have an energy drink, but if I have coffee, I'm like, all right, I'm awake, like whatever, I guess. Your father has like 100 Riz points in charisma. Isn't that a thing in Fallout where like putting stats into charisma is like pointless? God of War is a good single-player game. I played the third one. I played God of War 3 on the PS3 one time. I never played the other ones. It was fun though. God of War 3 was awesome. Did you read my Hear Me Out? Hear Me Out. Oh, I did not read that. I'm sorry. Is Alice from Bendy and the Ink Machine? See, my only issue with like overtly cartoonish characters is that like I don't know if I don't know if I could like maintain my composure around like a totally animated character. That's a game I've never played. The Bendy Machine or whatever the hell that series is. I've seen that all over Walmart though. There's tons of toys for that stuff, but I've never actually played the games though. Nor have I seen gameplay of it, honestly. I feel like that was like a game that like was for kids that just came out and I just was not. Oh my god, whoa. Hobby. Oh my god. I haven't seen that icon in forever. Don't you need to subscribe to get that icon though, Hobby? You're not subscribed to be on Twitch, are you? I don't think you need. I think you might just need to be in the chat. Actually, I take that back. I don't know. I don't know 100%. Actually, I don't use Twitch a whole lot ever. Okay. Yeah. Okay. My bad. I thought to like use that little icon, you got to be subscribed. That's my old icon back in the day. Read what I said. Everyone's writing so much stuff here. I read also. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Let me. I am playing TF2, guys. I'm not sure if anyone realizes that. Also, did you read the part I said that your father made think? This is what's hard about reading what you guys say because you guys don't write grammatically correct. Also, did you read the part I said that your father made think she wasn't real and she almost died because of the but she was still in people's dreams and still wanted revenge? Read what I said. Read it. So she's, from what I'm gathering, is she like alive in people's dreams then or something? That's kind of based actually then. Damn. Dude, actually that's a superpower that people do not ever explore ever. Like the ability to like invade dreams. Or like Hayes kind of does that, and so does Rem in Deadlock. Leonardo DiCaprio does that as well as in Inception, which is a movie I wasn't really crazy about, but that's kind of cool though. Which made the infection happen. Interesting. Yeah, that's based. Interesting. I'm gonna have to like watch a lore synopsis of Hollow Knight, I guess, at some point if I'm really curious about this stuff. I will admit though, like, I don't know. My issue with a lot of those lore synopsis, like really anything, is that like there's never a conclusion though. Like, do you think the next Hollow Knight game will be the last Hollow Knight game? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to get invested into a series or anything that just never ends. You know, that just keeps going over like forever and ever and ever. That's kind of why I thought of like The Walking Dead at one point. I missed all of those bills. I can't get a sticky kill though. What's up with me? Does anyone else besides Hobby play Hollow Knight? I just don't understand what people. There are people that play that game and then just like talk about how unbelievably good it is. I'm trying to think if I missed something. I know like the difficulty is like kind of an aspect of that game that people really enjoy. That's kind of cool that there's free DLC. Anything that has free DLC is always like just the best. It's a rarity nowadays. DJ Rips was telling me that he played Borderlands 4 recently. He like played through the DLC of that and said that sucked, which was kind of a shame to hear. I feel like that kind of comes back to what I was thinking about, like with the games and like the series or whatever. It's just that like at a certain point, you get the gimmick, you get the idea of like what the game's trying to do. Like, could there be a Team Fortress 3 at some point in my life? Maybe. I just, as of right now, it just doesn't seem necessary. I'm still getting so much value out of Team Fortress 2 that it's like, why bother? The only people you see buy Hollow Knight is the hot female bug character that everyone loves so much. Yo, video games are doing a number on the youth when it comes to their sexual preferences, man. The video games are hitting the youth hard. Zoomers now are probably just getting inundated with hot gamer babes, more so than ever. And back in my day, like, everyone liked hot gamer babes. Like, everyone was like into like video games, hot gamer babes, because they were real and they had like realistic physics and they were like, you know, human beings and stuff like that with like cool backstories, like Chun-Li, for example, or like the Dead or Alive games or whatever. But now it's like, oh yeah, like she's hot and she's got superpowers and she's a bug and she's all this like like the expectation now for like hot female babes and guys, I imagine too, if you're a female gamer or whatever, it's just so unachievable that it's like, why bother? I guess actually that kind of gives you an idea. Another game I could, people do like the horror streams I do. I could play through Resident Evil 6. Would people want to watch that? Would people be interested in seeing a stream of Resident Evil 6? That's an old ass game, I know, but I didn't kill that guy. How did I not kill that guy?
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
I mean, tell and life. On the fourth message. Oh, jeez. You also have to... I have to TL you this live blood thing that gives you more HP that can affect you. Nightmare level. Yeah, that's... Pyro B, that's also a valid point. Back in the day, you didn't have to go to, like... You didn't have to, like, open up a copy of Game Informer magazine to see the hot character like I did back in the day. Now it's just all over... It's all over Google. It's everywhere. You just... Look it up wherever you want to go. Damn, I got sniped. Hobby, I'm sorry. Your messages are getting a little sporadic here. I'm having a hard time following and playing the game here.
Victory.
Also, I have to tell you this live blood thing that gives you more HP. Okay. I think I read through all of that. Hobby, if you don't mind, no offense, don't take this the wrong way. You seem like a nice guy. You seem like a swell dude, and I enjoy you. I enjoy you being on the stream, but I'm done talking about Hollow Knight. I'm done talking about Hollow Knight. I appreciate you hopping in here. I see that you're very Pyro B was really into Hollow Knight, right? Pyro B, you were like playing the hell out of Hollow Knight at one point. I try to play Hollow Knight though. I just could not get into it though, but I don't know. I also have a nice computer. I feel it is kind of a sin to like play Hollow Knight when I have a computer that's like as nice as the one I have. That's just me though. But I want to play like a game that looks cool. Hollow Knight looks cool, but it just doesn't look like it's my thing. What game are you playing now, Pyro? Hobby, are you still playing Hollow Knight? Are you just grinding out Hollow Knight like crazy? Or are you just like... Or are you just super into Hollow Knight? I really want to play Prey, actually, too. I don't know. The way I'm thinking about it, if I had to play a single-player game, the ones I have in mind right now, Resident Evil 6 would be cool. I would love to play through that again. Fallout New Vegas is up there as well. My only issue with Fallout New Vegas, though, is that that game's going to run like Swiss cheese. So we'll have to kind of like tackle those issues as we cross them. I cannot believe I just killed that soldier there. Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero because I spent $70 on it. Damn, that sucks. A hobby cannot beat Radius or God Path. Damn, that is always the worst when you're stuck on a part in the game you can't beat. Ba, 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 ba. Damn. Dan got me. I'm getting killed by snipers too, which is crazy. Dude, I'm hungry. I'm hungry wungy. I'm hungry wungies. And I need caffeine. I'm gonna have to not. I'm gonna have to be strong here. I'm gonna have to be strong and not have an energy drink. I'm gonna have to be very strong here and not have an energy drink. Actually, if I'm being honest with you, single player game wise, the game that we have to really beat, and by beat I mean at least get one of the items from it, is Poker Night at the inventory, which that is a good game actually. I'm enjoying that a lot. It's always fun to hop in and just play some poker. Maybe tonight I gotta stop saying this on stream, but I always say every Sunday I always say that I'm gonna play a game later in the afternoon and I just never do it. When I join the stream, you know I'm gonna say something stupid and funny shit. Yeah, you're fine, Pyro. You're good. As long as you're not coming into the stream and saying something that I have to like worry about, like where I have to like, oh no, do I have to get the authorities involved now? Don't do that. God Path Boss Rush. Actually, another game I really want to play a lot is No More Heroes. I really want to sit through and play No More Heroes. I have to write to an artist actually soon. I have to like message a guy who I was like wanting to commission for artwork, but I need to get this car thing figured out first before I can get to that. I'm having this stupid car thing is still so annoying. Whatever, we're gonna move past that. I won't. I'm a good kid. Okay, that's all that matters. I don't want to have to be like, great, I have to call the police on this guy. Don't want to have to do that. You watch Indie Cross? What's Indie Cross? Is that like racing? Is that like motorsports hobby? I don't know. I don't know what Indie Cross is. What just blew me up that much? Is that my sticky that just did that? That couldn't be my sticky. Into the... What did I just hit there? What? What is happening? What is happening, guys? Indie Cross is so good. I've never heard of Indie Cross. Pyro, have you heard of Indie Cross? Anyone else in chat heard of Indie Cross before? I've never heard of this before. Wow, we are getting our ass kicked. Please watch it or react to it or something. Okay. Is it a show or a movie or an anime? I'll watch it. Whatever this Indie Cross thing, I'm interested. I'll look it up. We'll watch it. I don't do this often, but we'll watch what is Indie Cross. Indie Cross. This, I don't know. I don't know if I have 16 minutes for this, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I don't want the stream to be just me watching me. 2 years ago. Is it? I'm assuming it's this. Is 2 episodes?
Guys with the most toys win.
Wow! Wow! Religion. Great. Thank you. Moral Productions. Let's lower this volume a little bit here. Is this volume okay, actually? What is this? What the hell is going on here? What is going on here? This is the most replayed part. You kids these days are so spoiled with good animation that's online for free everywhere all the time. Back in my day, we had Ego Raptor's freaking Metal Gear Solid Awesome, and we had Charlie the unicorn, and like that was the level of animation we had on our YouTube back in the day. Nowadays, you guys got all this. Look at that. That's incredible. That's actually the game I wanted to play too, is Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight is one of those games I've heard it's amazing. That is incredible, the level of animation. Like, that's absolutely nuts. That the animation pacing and style and flow is this good. I'm only going to watch a little bit of this, Hobby, no offense, but I was kind of curious. Wow, that's so crazy good. The 3D animation there for a second was sick. Oh, and the music is so good. You kids these days, you kids. This is pretty good, actually. I don't know if I want to sit here and watch this like crazy. And here's this guy. I'm going to go ahead and, by the way, Hobby or Pyro, whoever's watching, I know this might turn off a bunch of my viewers here, but I just did not give a shit about Undertale. Undertale was fine. It was okay. I thought it was fine. I just did not think it was that great. I personally was not crazy about Undertale, if I'm being totally honest. Cuphead is a game I actually do want to try out and play through one time. I know it's going to be a nightmare to play it, but that's one of those games I've really wanted to play also.
Too much, stranger. Their forces grow in volume. We're simply no match.
Clearly you've never rodeoed with a Cupmeister. I only just got here. Ditching this joint's not a question on my mind.
His mouth is moving kind of weird though. Cuphead's mouth is like moving way too fast.
Get off! I can take them with my eyes closed.
Now is not the time for big talk, magic flask.
I'm a cup.
A fountain of different offerings is still a fountain.
You don't get around much, do you?
Return to position. Focus on fighting the rogues.
Wow, even the voice acting is really good. Let's skip ahead here. Oh, so that's Celeste. That's Hollow Knight. That's cool. All right, so it's like it's a bunch of all these like indie guys. Well, I want to see like Super Meat Boy in there. I want to see like what are some other indie games? I want to see Super Meat Boy. I want to see the River City Girls. I want to see the Risk of Rain guys show up. Yeah, we should also make sure we get Trepang. Trepang, actually, that would be a cool game to play through. I enjoyed the hell out of Trepang. Trepang was awesome. Void Bastards. This is that West game I played through once. I want to play through it again. And it's got a first-person mod, which I thought was kind of cool. I want to see the Super House of the Dead Ninjas in this. This is a game. Actually, I don't think you can get this game anymore. This game kicks ass, by the way. This is probably one of the best games. Oh, you can get it. Okay, good. This is a great game. Super House of the Dead Ninjas. Hella cool-ass game, honestly. Straftat show up in that now. They don't, that new game, that fucking whatever. Splitgate, just throw those guys in there. Whatever. Nuppy from Nuppy's Number Battery. Oh, man. This is a game I don't know if I'll ever finish. Major update. Well, that was fun. That was fun. Go to episode 2 and watch the outro. A character that you will like will show up. I'll trust you on this. I'll trust you on this. We're just gonna skip to the end though. We're just not watching this whole thing. Who's gonna show up? I'm also trying to figure out where you mean at the end. Is it this guy? I don't know who that's like Drifter, I think, right? But I don't know. I've never played that game. Yeah, see, you know what's funny is that this is that new wave of indie gaming. This is that new wave of indie gaming. You know, I was not part of, when I was your age or when I was younger, I was not into that wave. The wave of indie gaming that I got into was Minecraft. That was kind of what, you know, let's be real. That was an indie game at one point. Super Meat Boy, Binding of Isaac. Those are like the indie games that I really fell in love with. Fez, if anyone remembers Fez, I like that game, even though the guy who made it was kind of a jackass. What are some other indie games I loved as a kid growing up? It's kind of crazy too how like the moniker for indie Battle Block Theater, which supposedly has a big update coming out very soon. I will have to check that out. I love playing Battle Block Theater. Actually, this is a game I'd love to replay actually at some point too. Castle Crashers. Damn, you guys, I feel bad that you guys did not get to Castle Crashers. Go to minute 48. 48! Jesus! That's crazy that there is 48 minutes of this animation. This guy? I don't know who that is. I don't know who Nico is. I don't know who Nico is. I don't know. Keep going. Oh my god, is it this guy? It's Springtrap. People love Springtrap. No, that's not the one. I don't know who it is. Can you just tell me who it is? It would make my life easier if you could just tell me who the... People love Springtrap, by the way. Kids love Springtrap. He always comes back. Kids love Springtrap, man. I'm so glad that I wasn't a little kid when Five Nights at Freddy's came out, because that shit would have hit me like crack cocaine when I was like a little kid. I loved horror stuff as a kid, and if I was like 7, 8 years old, I don't know, maybe even like 12, 13, when Five Nights at Freddy's had come out, I would have been hooked on that for sure. Skip forward like 3 or 4 times. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! I've not played this game though. Damn, that's another indie game I've not played through yet. Ultra Kill. That's actually that's a game that... Was it you, Pyro B, that wanted to see Ultra Kill? Were you clamoring for some Ultra Kill gameplay or me to play that game? I've not played. It's a game I have to give it a shot. I love Dusk. Dusk was great. Dusk was so cool. But Ultra Kill, I might have to give Ultra Kill a go. I bought that game and I was like, I want to play it though when it's finished though. I don't want to touch it until it's fully finished. You're a big Five Nights at Freddy's fan? I do. I know I have it in my library. I just haven't. I wanted to play Ultra Kill though when it fully came out, when it's fully released and realized. But to my understanding, like the newest, the last chapter is up, like, you know. But I believe the game's not out yet. It's not out of early access yet. I don't know when. Don't they have like a day already picked for when that will come out though? Let me see. Don't they have like? Isn't there like a Q1 announcement or a Q2 thing for this year? No, nothing. No idea. I'm not gonna lie, the indie game that I really want to give a shot at right now, because it looks like thematically and stylistically it looks right up my alley, is this one, Pigface. This game looks cool. This game looks hella sick. They made Springtrap cool. I believe you. You know what? Hold on. We're gonna wrap up the stream here, I think. But for the last Tunnelgeist, what's up? Tunnelgeist. I love when people join my stream as I'm being like, yeah, we're gonna end this. We're wrapping it up here. Thanks for tuning in, everyone who watched today's stream. I'm just gonna play a little bit of this Pigface game though. Made with Unity. Uh-oh. Well, no, it's okay. I'm gonna try this pig face game out a little bit because we're talking so much about indie games. It's barely visible. See, this doesn't make sense. What do you mean by below is barely visible? Like, that's barely visible to me. But do you mean more like this? I'm gonna have to lower the volume. Pigface is in early development. This version does not represent the final product and will lack features. Okay, got it. I have to lower the volume on this real quick. Let's just, yeah. All right. I saw this like footage on Twitter one time for this game, and it looked so cool. It just looks so like right up my alley for like that.
Caesar, we've got exit. No, she didn't expect us this time. No kidding. Yes, we're approaching the warehouse. Will do.
No, I don't want to. I'm sorry, Hobby. That's not the type of content I make. I don't want to just like react to stuff on YouTube. No offense, Hobby. I'm sorry. That's just not really what I want to be doing. Cool. Whoa, what is this sensitivity? Jesus Christ. yo, let's crank that up a little bit. That's slightly better. Give me a second though. Hold on. That sensitivity is nuts. Okay, that feels good. Kind of.
Hello, exit. If it feels like something's been implanted at the base of your skull, that's because there has. It's a small explosive device, one that I can detonate at any time. It's in your best interest to listen to me. There's a lever in this room. I want you to find it and pull it.
Roadside research? I've never heard of that one.
Good. Now I need you to find a weapon. We left a few down there, so good pick. Now head upstairs.
Oh wow, you can pick up objects? Can I throw it? Oh, sick. Pick this up too. There's a lot of weapons here, actually. I'm gonna stick with the hammer, though. I feel like the hammer is... I'd rather have a one-handed weapon instead of a two-handed melee weapon if I'm in like a situation like this. Press T to toggle your flashlight.
In the next room, there are some people that we've paid to try to kill you. I want you to show us what you can do.
Okay. This gives me like Manhunt vibes, even though I've never played Manhunt. I press E to kick. Okay. I feel like you could just...
Look out!
How do I kick? It's E, right? Okay. Yeah, it's E. Okay. Cool. Little dismemberment there. Oh, that guy just exploded. Okay. No big deal. Can I throw this? Aw, sick. Cool. I'm liking the music too, actually. Press F to interact. Hold the spacebar near ledges. The movement's pretty solid, actually. Do I have my hammer? No. What is this?
Here's where you can get reacquainted with firearms.
It's a game where you play an alien and you're running a gas station in disguise. Oh, I've heard of this game, actually.
We've also set up
Hi,
some
Roby.
basic targets for throwing practice.
I've heard of that game, actually. That game reminds me of Schedule 1, which is a game I didn't play, but it looked kind of cool.
Door and head to your real task.
Schedule 1 would look like a cool game that I just never really I just didn't get it because I was like, I don't know. I don't want to just get a game because everyone else is getting it. All using the throwable thing. Oh, nope, don't want that. I'm trying to figure out what the sauce with the throwing mechanic is in this. I'm assuming if I point my finger, no. Hold on. So you kind of want to like, The throwing in this game is interesting because you kind of like aim it here. Yeah. Okay. So like you want it like big. Okay, we're gonna move away from this now. Firearms. You can't really look at that across. I can't really do the. Shotguns are not affected by moving or aiming accuracy. Interesting. I can't like look down the crosshair though. Okay, sure. Oh, sick. If you run out of ammo, use R to reload. You can also cancel some reloads by pressing. Okay. If you're holding multiple use equipment, you need to cycle through them with Q. I guess I'm only allowed like a melee weapon and a gun. It seems. Boom. Syringes? Okay. Nope. I mean, how many of these am I allowed to have? I don't really need to do a syringe yet, though. See, that's kind of what I like about this game, though, is the time to kill in this, from what I've seen, is like so crazy high. I do like how the guns feel and look, too.
There you are.
I imagine this game's like easy as hell, though, is my one issue. Oh, shit. I say that and immediately get my ass kicked. Oh, a little bit of a wind-up with the medicine, it seems. Oh, sick. Alright. Cool. I'm liking this. This is cool. The movement actually is not as, like... I thought it would be a lot more flowy. But I imagine it can get flowy if you make it that way. Barbed wire hurts you. It sucks. Let me go back to that medicine. If I can get some more of those pills or whatever. Morphine drips. Did I grab all of them? That's weird. I grabbed all of them, but it only gave me 3. There was definitely like 6 on that board at one point. Is there a timer? I'm hearing like a timer ticking off, but I'm not sure if that's me being timed or something. Oh, there's a timer. Can we do that again? I wasn't really...
You can head outside now. We've got the van waiting.
I could do that way faster. Can I please do that again?
I like watching you work, Exit. I knew you'd be a good pick, and I think you know why. When you're ready to go, step in the van. We'll take you to your apartment. You can get things sorted before your first job.
Kind of a cool game so far. Cool premise. I like the tone of it.
You spend time here between jobs. You can access jobs and purchase equipment.
Dude, that pizza looks amazing, by the way. I want to eat that pizza so bad. I love cold pizza, man.
The mirror in your bathroom.
Like, dead ass, one of my favorite things is, like, pizza the next day. Like, eating pizza, like, after it's been in the refrigerator all day long.
One last thing. We've left you a little something to get you started. It's over there on your bed.
Alright. Can I have a sandwich? Yummy! Damn. This could not be a shittier apartment, huh? Cool. What should I name your gas station? You should name your gas station, make sure you have a job select before you try to leave. Nothing bad will happen. You just won't go anywhere. Okay. That kind of makes me want to, like, leave without having a job select, though. Can I jump out this thing? What should you name your gas station? You should name your gas station Fart Beer. You should name it Fart Beer. Can I have this pizza? Give me that pizza, dude. If there was like a place that I could go to that would give me like cold pizza, I would go there all the time. Whoa. This like map is kind of weird though. Oh whoa, this map is huge. No way is this gonna be the full game though. Damn. Cool, 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 cool. I don't know what's going on here. Unfinished, unfinished. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna wrap up the stream here, everyone. That'll be it for today's stream. Thanks for watching, guys. There will be another Deadlock video coming up. I'm hoping to get it done this coming week. I was gonna do it this week. I just got distracted, honestly. I got distracted by Deadlock, if I'm being absolutely honest with you. But yeah, thanks for watching.